Hello, my beautiful friends. Long time no see. I am, of course, reporting back to you once again from absolutely beautiful Bulgaria, but something a little different today. I am right downtown, sadly a little empty. Yambol. Yes, Yambol. I took my trusty steed away from the coast west about 130 kilometers to hang out here for a day or two or more, who knows. Do a little bit of exploring. I have been here before, but not really dug deeply into the local coolness, the local culture and food and all this stuff. So one thing I wanted to show you is what sort of happened to a lot of these the Bulgarian cities. Many, if not most of them, have been super revamped, especially the downtowns. You'll notice still the old sort of Russian era architecture, some of those really beautiful buildings. Thankfully, they were kept sort of together. They did not collapse into disrepair, so they were just beautified, and fixed up. In the roads, you have little fountains. So it's actually pretty funny because a lot of the downtowns look really similar. The architecture, the colors, and these kind of brand new sidewalks. I personally love it. I think it's great. Absolutely great. So I left this afternoon. The weather's finally fine. I don't want to dwell too much on this stuff, but man, it's been real shitty. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like I said before, and it's pitch black outside. Really sucks, especially when you're at the world's greatest beach resort and you have to deal with just cold weather. Really sucks. Sunny Beach is totally in full swing. Of course, it's not as busy as you'd expect it to be. A lot of the Brits, UK tourism is still kind of low, if not low. There are a few folks hanging out. So I cruised over. I took mostly the side roads through Aitos and Karnobat, which is where the sort of wine country is. Really fun. Of course, just unbelievable, perfect weather, and the traffic. And I'm finding more and more as I drive and ride my bike that the people here have really been a lot more respectful to other drivers and motorcyclists than ever. So thank you, Bulgaria. People just pass me nicely. They would honk or flash their lights and So incredible. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you. For the first time, I took the little bike down the Trachea highway, which, as you know, cuts right across Bulgaria. So I got to go really fast and even, sort of topped out as fast as I possibly can. I'm just sitting like this, and you see the guys in the Bentleys and the Ferraris just kind of, one eye open, cigarette dangling, just shoo, past me. I think the speed limit is 140 or something, but nobody really cares, and they shouldn't. I think the Trachea highway that cuts across Bulgaria should be. You should be able to go as quickly as you want to. Just that one brand new road. It's super straight. It's super new. It's just, you're just flying. So if you are, going to Sofia, or just, traveling on purpose between the major cities, that's definitely the highway you're going to take, because it's definitely the quickest. It's certainly the least interesting because there's really nothing to see. So you are just, one hand on the steering wheel, listening to music and chain smoking. Oh, actually, the highlight is always the number of billboards that you're gonna see. So that weird kind of a mom lady, like an 80s style lady with I guess a negligee slash swimsuit slash kind of a lingerie, and she's standing there on this massive fucking billboard leaning against a water heater for your toilet. So it's like an advertisement for the company, and they have this mom lady. It is fucking awesome. So just take the highway just to see those billboards because it's really funny. What else? Let me tell you why I'm here. Two reasons, one major one, one other major one. This is the place that has the super cool museum. So the museum is kind of Cold War era military slash Bulgaria history museum. So it's filled with static displays of Russian aircraft and tanks and, you know, AAA stuff and troop carriers, all kinds of stuff. This is a really important museum for Bulgarian people, and even like I think a lot of people from even other countries come to see this particular place. You know, just explore. And I know a lot of I was reading about tour groups from schools. So you know, imagine, you know, you're in like 4th grade and stuff like that, and you get to go on a bus, and excuse me, and you get to explore, you know, this beautiful city, and then sit there. So the static display is apparently, you know, from what I've read, is you can actually sit in like you know, old jet or a Mi-24, which of course you all know is the big Russian helicopter troop carrier that's still in use today. So that's my highlight of the day, is to sit inside the Mi-24. I will try to take a video or at least a photo of that. The museum is like, I think, $2 to go in, and you know, look at the Google reviews. I think it's like 5 stars. A bazillion people come here to check it out. Apparently it's incredible. I've been to museums of this type before all over Europe. Sadly never here. Almost embarrassed to say. So I'm minutes away from checking that place out. So I'm crazy excited. And the second thing is there's a super highly rated sushi restaurant here, and you know, I have to have my sushi, so I'll definitely check that out in a couple of days, or maybe today, or who knows. I do plan on possibly just spending the night here, and if I can find like a cool hotel, maybe like a spa where I can but be kind of cool. Maybe it's a bit hot to be sort of sitting in a spa, but look how cool this place is. So I'm just off the main grid. This is one of the older streets here. You can always tell because it's not it's beautiful. You know, you'll see lots of greenery and stuff like that.
Yes, of course. Very beautiful.
Very beautiful, of course.
How are you? How are you, my darling?
Yeah, beautiful greenery, and of course little cafes and shops for beers and shoes and shirts and all kinds of cool stuff. And it just feels really cool to be here right now. So yeah, a lot of little cafes and people are hanging out. It's quite a bit busier on this side of Yambol than it is sort of on the main square. So yeah, I'm gonna go jump on my bike. The museum is only, I think, maybe a five-minute cruise from here, and I will report back with check it out. There's your hand. The museum is absolutely epic. I'm obviously not going to be filming the whole thing here. You absolutely have to come visit. The guy is awesome. He took me all around. They have these like dioramas and displays and all kinds of really cool stuff. So yes, I was thinking maybe just taking some video of the whole place, but come visit. You just have to come visit. It's literally like $2, and just. Oh, it's this way. I'm standing in front of a freaking Russian Hind. How cool is that? Wait, look at this. I found the sushi place in Yambol, and the maestro made me one of the best plates of sushi I've ever seen. I mean, really, look at this. Whew. I'm gonna sort through my airplane photos, and I'm in absolute paradise. I mean, I'm in paradise. Bye guys, ciao.